A woman is selling fruit on the side of the road with her baby tied to her back. Suddenly, another woman comes from behind. She secretly takes the baby and puts a watermelon in the baby's place. So the mother thinks her baby is still on her back. The woman runs away with the baby. The real mother picks up her empty basket and keeps walking. After some time, she stops to feed her baby. When she looks behind her, she sees a watermelon instead of her baby. She throws the watermelon on the ground and cries, "Where is my baby?" Meanwhile, the same woman puts on hospital clothes and goes into a hospital room. She quickly lies on a hospital bed so her husband will think she has just given birth. A few moments later, her husband walks into the room. He smiles and says, "Finally, I have the heir I have been waiting for all these years." He takes the baby in his arms, but after looking carefully, he says, "Doesn't this baby look a little too big?" The woman gets nervous and quickly says, "No, my love, he looks just like you. You both look the same." The husband says, "Well, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that I am finally a father." He takes the baby and leaves. The woman smiles and says to herself, "It was so easy to fool him. Now, because of this baby, I will get the family I always wanted. Javier will finally love me." At the same time, the real mother is searching everywhere for her baby. Soon she asks the same woman for help. Crying, she says, "Please help me. My baby is missing." The woman quickly stops her and says, "This is our baby, not yours." The real mother begs them to help find her son, but they ignore her and walk away. Later, the woman arrives home and sees a big travel bag. She happily asks, "Are we going on a trip? Did you buy the tickets?" Her husband looks at her angrily and says, "You are wrong, Delilah. Only you are leaving." She is shocked. He says, "I never loved you. I only wanted an heir, and now I have one. I don't need you anymore." She cries and says, "Please don't do this. I have nowhere to go." He replies, "I don't care. Get out of my house." She keeps begging, but he pushes her out of the house. At the same time, the real mother goes to the police station. She cries and says, "Officer, please help me. My baby has been kidnapped." The police officer says, "Don't worry. We will do our best. First, I need to ask you a few questions." Suddenly, the same woman walks into the police station and says, "I am the one who stole your baby." Everyone is shocked. The real mother asks angrily, "What? Where is my baby?" The woman starts crying and says, "Your baby is safe. He is with my husband. I did all this because my husband wanted an heir, and I could not have a child. I know I did a terrible thing." The real mother says, "I don't care about your story. I want my baby back right now." The woman tells the police, "Please come with me. My husband will never return the baby by himself." Everyone quickly goes to the husband's house. As soon as the man opens the door, the real mother runs inside. The police officer arrests the man. The man looks at his wife and asks, "What have you done?" She replies, "I did what I should have done a long time ago." A moment later, the real mother comes out holding her baby tightly. The man shouts, "That is my baby! Give him to me!" The woman cries and says, "He is not your baby. You always had doubts, but you stayed quiet because all you wanted was an heir." The husband becomes silent. The police officer says to the woman, "You also committed a crime, so you must come with us." She lowers her head and says, "I am sorry for what I did. I accept my punishment." The police arrest both criminals and take them away. In the end, the real mother hugs her baby tightly and cries with happiness. She says, "Finally, my baby is back with me."